Can I say by implication that you are not a supporter of Atiku in this race?
No, that's nothing. The party.
If Atiku does come to if he comes to campaign in Lagos,
yes,
you'll be there.
If he comes to campaign with the situation now,
yes.
How would I? How do I? You see what has happened now. The chairman of the party is from the north. The director general of the national campaign is also from the north. Number 3 position, the presidential candidate is from the north. Now, South has the vice presidential candidate. Right now, on the southeast, you have the acting board of trustee chairman, which is not part of.
Yes.
Now, what do we have in the southwest?
Nothing.
Right. So how do I, Bode George, the Atono Odua of Yoruba land, go to the rostrum and campaign? So we are asking them, give us support, flesh us up, give us the tools. Because unfortunately for us, the other man carrying the flag, the APC flag, is a Yoruba man. And he will come around and say, yeah, what do we tell the people?
Would you be supporting that man because no,
I would not. He can double the D and be from now to.
I had said we'll talk about that.
I will not.
I knew.
I am an irredentist PDP man.
But Wike has been romancing with Peter Obi. And it has been said on the streets. I don't know, those in power never get to hear these things, that you probably have some kind of relationship with the Labour Party.
Anybody can say whatever they want. As you go along in your journey of life,
yes,
if you bother about the number of dogs barking at you, and you need to start throwing stones at them, you never get your destination. I'm used to that. The time will come. That's why we said the discussions are still wide open. We haven't closed any doors yet.
Okay.
For reconciliation and proper visitation to the tenants.
Is there any sign that is coming? Is there any sign?
You never close. That's 24 hours in politics is a long time.
Yes.
Atiku went to meet the governors.
Yes.
In Port Harcourt, discussing with them, telling them, still guaranteeing that we will resolve this crisis. So it is still open.
Has he called you though?
No.
Isn't that a bit strange?
Well,
given your position,
if you have regard for people, you do that. He's my friend. And I supported him severally.
You think he doesn't have regard for you?
I don't know. I don't want to jump into any conclusions. He's busy. Mr. Presidential candidate, it's a hell of a lot of work. So maybe by the time he sorts out his tactical table, we network, we talk. Well, some of even his children, we talk. His wife, Titi, we talk. Some of the other leaders from the north, yes. they've been to me. I've explained explicitly, our position.
Can you explain to me, sir, how Mr. Adediran was able to come from the APC, get into the PDP, and won the ticket?
Yeah. Now, usually I don't want to lower my bridge and take our internal issues to the public.
But there are issues.
There are issues. And he knows. And then the people who brought him and all those people, they know what my views are. And I don't want to go into the national plate and take something that is still within a resolution.
Still manageable. Yeah. So there invariably you're hinting that all is not well.
There are problems. He knows.
What are these problems, if I may ask?
We will resolve them because as a leader, kids will always be kids. But you
think he's not experienced?
Not that. No, he's an experiencer. When it comes to the management of the policies, the tenets of the democracy in our party,
yes,
he's still on the landing rope. So we will guide him.
How was he then able to become the candidate?
What happened was the managers in Abuja not now, got involved and they thought they could know your house more than you. They messed up the whole executive members of the managing members of our party in Lagos. And once you do that, you open the doors for a lot of mess. We warn them, we advise them, that's all you could do. Now, we are now in the throes of trying to readjust. And I believe we can still do that. But, there's also a saying in my part of the world, if you go to the forest and trees are falling on trees, you start from the top.
Do you think that
we will get through?
Didn't you feel a bit suspicious that somebody coming from the APC is coming to get your ticket?
That wasn't the approach at that time. It was freewheeling for people to vote, and because of the mess created by the national, and it's not only in Lagos. That's the mismanagement of those who are these characters at the national. APC too has the same problem. Remember, it's the leadership that must get involved. When you say, "Oh, I'm not part of it," of course, before you say Jack Robinson, they would have ruined everything you have done.
The deputy that from Mrs. I think you see Miss or Mrs. Jandor. Was she a member of your party?
No, she wasn't. No, those are part of the
So
problem.
how did that then happen?
I don't think it is time yet for me. Yes,
I'd love to see your memoirs when you write them.
You bet you would love to read them. So much. I've started already.
Yes.
That's why I said I'm winding down.
Yes, you said you retire next year.
Yes, and I take a back seat. I will no longer be partisan. But it will be a good read, because so many issues that as a general that, in the military you would never expect to happen.
Were you taken by surprise by the emergence of the lady? Didn't the party sit and decide who would be the deputy governor?
We did everything possible. I don't want to open that page again, because it will keep... we have opposition parties that are also jostling for the same thing. But I want to assure the public that we will continue to manage ourselves, resolve the issues, because if we have the capacity to resolve our issues, we will be able to convince Nigerians that when we have bigger issues in this country, we have the capacity to manage such issues.
Are you worried about the emergence of Peter Obi? Does it bother you? Remember, sir, your governor in Edo State, Obaseki, had said that he had issued a warning to everybody that this Obi phenomenon, if not carefully handled, would consume.
I maybe because as a general,
yes,
you look at the tactical table. The war is not over until the real end of it. I'm not bothered.
You don't. It doesn't faze you at all.
No. What is
you don't think he has any chance at all?
No, not. You can't say that, because
Okay.
I don't look at crystal balls.
Yes.
Secondly, I am a believer in the Almighty God, that He is the only one who sees the end from the beginning.
Yes.
All we are doing is just putting our human parts in it. But we are saying, look, put your house in order.
But you think that Obi is formidable?
He is formidable. Anybody that has gotten, even Showore, should be formidable. All those other people. There is a gentleman, a young man from Ondo State.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of his party. He is brilliant.
Who's that?
That young man is gifted. And these are materials. The choice will be for Nigerians. Let us give everybody the opportunity to present themselves.
On that election day, are you going to vote, sir?
Oh, you bet.
So
I won't tell you who I'm going to vote for. That's my choice.
Well, there's a problem, sir. If you can't tell me specifically that you'll be casting the vote for PDP and you will vote.
Yes, I will vote.
So you haven't made up your mind yet?
No, we are still... look,
is there a chance you might vote for the APC?
Never.
Never, okay. Is there a chance you might vote for Obi?
I won't answer that, but
Good.
it is not.
I'm happy.
It's not closed.
I'm happy.
It's not closed. Governor Rivers has launched his campaign for all the candidates in Rivers State. Abia is doing the same. Enugu the same. Autumn had done his own. Oyo will do his own in January. They are not telling you they are going to any political party. If they come to Lagos, they want to help us. All right? He didn't tell you, Lagos, go and vote for another party. He spoke about the PDP. Now, all these characters who are spinning and writing, like I said at the beginning of this discussion, that as you go on this your political journey, if you need to start throwing stones at every dog that bites at you, you won't get to your destination.
You run out of stones.